Hey, I'm Jeremy with PushLeads. I help small businesses get more leads without struggle and frustration. And just wanted to show you that I also work, besides with small and medium-sized businesses, I also work with artists. So here's an artist that I built a website for her a while back, and she does what's called abstract figurative sculpture. And so this is a kind of a nice looking site, and it's got a really, she does really good work here. And this is what's called abstract figurative sculptures. So the idea is that it's sort of like abstract contemporary sculpture that looks sort of like an abstract, but actually is a sculpture. And so we built the site a while back, and she also does still life drawings as well. You can see her portfolio here. You can see her figurative sculpture portfolio here. She does really good work, and all of these basically will open up popped up so where you could see the actual work there. And so come check out her work if you love and want to support artists out there. She's based out of New York City. And, and basically she has sort of just been paying for web hosting and some basic SEO for a while. And I wanted to show you that we're finally getting some good results for her. So I just made a brand new dashboard that actually is our own dashboard. We're super excited about this. We've been working on this dashboard for about probably 3 or 4 months, and we finally have it all cleaned up. So this is what her dashboard looks like. And what we're looking at here is sort of like a snapshot of her overall AI visibility. All my clients get access to this dashboard here. So we're looking at AI visibility. She's showing up in 2 mentions, 2-sided pages. We can see where she's showing up for Google AI overview. She's showing up in 2 sort of prompts. Of that, we just sort of turn this on. She's probably showing up for more. This is SEO stuff, giving us a sense of what her overall domain reputation is. Again, we're really just publishing content, not doing a lot of ongoing SEO other than publishing inner pages. Generally speaking, I work with most service-based companies like restoration companies and construction companies and variety companies like that. But so we're not going to see a huge bump in the visibility. But the point is that it's now all transparent in the dashboard. We can see what's going on with the site. We can see what's happening there with their SEO, the SEO, and if she's running Google Ads. So super nice looking dashboard here. And then here is her regular SEO visibility, not AI searches. She's got about 3.83% visibility, and she is based out of New York, New York. So I need to sort of add that right here. But yeah, so that's pretty good there. And we can see here that she's showing up for abstract figurative sculpture with her name, and also figurative sculpture. So that is great, because basically in the past, she was never showing up for that, for direct carving or abstract figurative sculpture. And now in New York, New York, she is at the top for that. In other terms, we're on Google's 2nd and 3rd page for, but super cool there. The landscape tab shows somewhat like SEMrush, where you can see how many keywords are at the top of Google on certain days. So we can get a summary of how many are at the top. We can see what our top keywords are. And then the top keywords themselves show under overview. Competition is how strong she is for other, how strong is she for other, compared to other artists, other, clients in the same market. The AI visibility is what is their share of voice. What's their overall visibility by engine? How many snapshots is she showing up in here? And here's basically the Google AI overview here with exactly how many snapshots she's showing up for there. So we're seeing that she's showing up for 2 out of 41. And then prompts, these are sort of what people are searching for with AI prompts. And then this is, what prompts are she showing up for ChatGPT? Again, she's not really paying for other than just, doing some basic doing some inner pages on the website. Insights show us basically what we can do to improve the AI visibility. And the analytics, this is her traffic from Google Analytics. So we can see here traffic has gone up 277%. It's both from AI as well as organic search. So really the bottom line, the reason why I built this dashboard is that I really wanted to just be transparent and show, so you don't have to log into Google Analytics, you don't have to log into tracking software, it's all in one place. And so we can see here her top landing pages, her top sources, where they're coming from. And then Google Ads, the data would show here if we're running Google Ads. And then the website itself does a lot of things like how much content are we publishing, how many interconnected groups of pages, which are called silos. What are we doing there? How many internal links? How many links report are we doing? The site report. What are critical major issues? What are issues here? What are fixes that we've been working on? Do we have any kind of pages that are competing with each other? What's an estimate of what her revenue looks like? What's our strategy that we're working on? And then if we're doing any new site builds for her. So this is an example of what any of my clients get now. Just rolling this out with all my clients this month. And this is our dashboard. So super happy to show this. So if you are potentially interested in working with me, I will get you set up on a dashboard like this and meet with you on a weekly basis to show you the work we're doing. Because again, there's a fair amount of companies that actually don't do any work, but I think part of doing the work is actually showing the work and showing the results of the work. So I show the work by meeting with my clients on a weekly basis and monthly basis, phone calls, Zoom, you name it, or in person if you happen to be in Asheville, North Carolina, where I'm based out of. And then of course, you can log in and see this dashboard, which looks great on a mobile phone as well. So I'm Jeremy Ashburn with PushLeads, helping small businesses get more leads without struggle and frustration. Talk to you soon.